Welcome to The Lift. For the past 3 weeks, we've been talking about this world and how it seems really dark sometimes. We've talked about how life's circumstances can sometimes seem really dark. And then we talked about how our relationships with other people can sometimes seem really dark. And then last week, we talked about how our sin can sometimes make us feel as though we were destined for darkness. But over and over and over again, we have learned that we were not meant to live in the dark. God created us for light. Now this week we're going to talk about the most difficult topic, and that is yourself. Think about it. How much do you compare yourself to other people, and how much darkness does that create in your own life? Even look at all the things that we watch nowadays and how we compare ourselves, and we say, oh, this person has more money than I do. Oh, look at their life. They have more than I do. They can do more than I can do. They have this thing. They have that girl. They have all of these things that I don't have. Why do they get it and I don't? Myself is the thing that creates the most darkness in my life. Why am I so screwed up, and how come they don't have to deal with this thing? How much do we do that in our lives? How much darkness do we allow in because we are constantly comparing ourselves with others, and it looks like we don't measure up? Maybe for you it's your grades at school. Maybe you look around and everybody else seems to just get it, but you have to try so hard, and even then you fall short. Or maybe for you it's a girlfriend or a boyfriend, and you look around and you see everybody else together and you are alone, and you don't understand why all of these jerks get to be with somebody and you don't. Or maybe for you it's a job, and you look around and you see all these people who have these great jobs with great pay, and you are sitting at home constantly applying. What is it for you, yourself, that creates the darkness? This week, what I hope we will find is that God created you specifically for something amazing. He created you to live in the light. He did not create you to live in the darkness. No matter how great other people might seem, no matter how much light other people might seem to have, you were not meant to live in the darkness. He created you to be you, and you are someone who deserves something amazing because He loves you. So all this week, that's what we're going to be talking about, is how we might not think that we measure up when we compare ourselves, but when God looks at us, He sees something that is just so beautiful. And when we see ourselves how God sees us, then we cannot help but know that we were not destined for darkness. This is The Lift.